I believe maybe the producers or people of the show allow her to connect to some of the contestants, right? And kind of like virtually date.
Well, there's so much Bachelor and Bachelorette news going on the past few weeks. What are your thoughts on Clare and now Tayshia, kind of sharing the Bachelorette title?
It's crazy, man. We got asked this question last week, and I was like, man, first off, I'm not a woman. I'm not a Bachelorette, so I don't know how to feel for either one. I think, if Claire's definitely in love, I think that's great. I think also too, though, so many men were probably looking forward to getting to know her. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing is, how do those men think and feel now that she was replaced and then Tayshia comes in and, can they energetically and emotionally transition from thinking about, because when you're in there, all you have is your thoughts, right? And you're thinking about the possibilities of being with this, potential Bachelorette. And so you go from one girl and then all of a sudden it just changes to another girl. So how does that play out? I don't know. But I think, Tayshia's going to kill it. I think it's awesome. I think she's definitely a chill girl. I've hung out with her a few times. So I'm looking forward to it. And I think she'll thrive for sure. So either way, though, happy for Clare. And I hope that Tayshia just rocks it and finds what she's looking for at the end.
Yeah. Eric, do you think that it's possible you guys have both been through the process, you've both fallen in love. Is it possible to know that so early on in that process, they said that she was only there for like 12 days and decided to kind of stop filming because she found love?
Well, I have a different idea of what if Mike went down.
Yeah.
I love the plot twist. I'm not gonna lie, it's must-see TV. I think people are gonna watch it for sure. I think over this pandemic, because it was shut down and they didn't have the time to film, I believe maybe the producers or people of the show allow her to connect to some of the contestants, right? And kind of like virtually date.
Right.
And see which one she connects to, and maybe when they did start filming, she probably told some of the producers or people of the show that I really like this guy. I think he might have a chance. It might have been 2 or 3 guys. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah. I think that's what happened because honestly, if you think about it, people want to give it a year to feel like you should get married. It's like, no, if you know when you know, right? It's like intuition, it's a gut feeling. It's like when you see someone, you just know something about them. Like, I know this person is a good person. So a lot of times I think the love department, we put so much quantity on it and not quality, like how a person feels. And granted, the environment can kind of trigger that. But, she's a mature woman. She knows what she wants. She's not going to waste her time. She doesn't need 10 weeks, 8 weeks. She knows.
She knows.
She owns the decision, and that's what she's going with. Congrats. Tayshia, on the other hand, congrats as well. Diversity matters. Let's get it. I think it's going to be fun. And what if she falls in love and finds someone? That's even better. So they did it right. These people were clever. You have to watch now.
You have to watch. The most dramatic season ever.
Right? I think it was great.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Matt James? Do you think that they got it right with him?
Yeah. He fits the bill. His friend is Tyler. Shouts out to Tyler. He has, 2 million followers? That's great marketing, right? If one of your best friend has a lot of followers, you can use it. It's just, it all works. It all makes sense. At the end of the day, it's a TV show, but it's also a business. People got to understand, numbers do matter.
Right.
But I think they got it right. I think Matt will do fine and he'll be well, and hopefully he finds his love.
There was always, after your season, so many people were talking about you being the Bachelor. Did those conversations come back?
Yeah, I had a conversation with one of the producers. Yeah, I had a conversation. And I told them, let's do it. But unfortunately, it wasn't my time. Yeah. They gave me some time to process it. I was ready. And I was actually in New York when they announced Ari to be the Bachelor. I was getting on the flight. And I was like, wow, interesting. So, but it's all good.
Wait, you were going because you thought that you were being announced?
No. I was already there for business.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, that is messed up.
Yeah, no. We didn't agree, but it was just ironic, the timing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Are you surprised that it took this long for them to cast a black male lead as the Bachelor?
No, I don't think it took them too long. I think it was right on time because it's not like the show benefits off of people of color, right? they don't drive their revenue or their viewership off of blacks and people of color. So I think it was timing. I think diversity matters on the show. So I think it was time for it. And so here we go. And so maybe moving forward, we can have more of that. It's not so off-put. One year you had one, and then we won't see another one for 10 years.
Right.
They should kind of like every 3 years, every 2 years, even get some Hispanics, some Asians, like all people in there, diversity.
Right.
So, so yeah.